zombie. Just a quick video on my build quick for my solo flawless dungeon run I did. GoA. I've got a Fate Bringer just because Explosive Halo Firefly with the Adept Big Ones mod is just such a good primary weapon to have. You're not really going to use your primary very much, but having it in your primary slot is just there to back you up if you ever need the use of it. But you probably won't use it very often. Null Composure I've used with Reservoir Burst and Feeding Frenzy just because it's not essential. There are other possible options there for you with other fusions with Vorpal Weapon. But I preferred Null Composure with Reservoir Burst just purely for the ad clear, the explosions and everything just all dying all at once is just so useful and just helps you stay alive just a bit longer and gives you those orbs of light every time you get the multi-kills. Such a good weapon, and I don't think I've taken it off really since I got it. Super Simulant for damage on bosses, the Ogre and the last boss. It just does so much damage now with the buff, and paired with Particle Deconstruction, which you can build up first before using Sleeper with Null Composure and then switch to Sleeper. Such a good weapon, does so much damage, and it's just going to help you out so much using it. I've got a sword here that I used for the balloon shield encounter, because I didn't want to end up killing myself with a rebounded shot from Sleeper, so I just used sword to help kill some ads. We're moving over to the armor. I've got some fusion rifle and linear fusion rifle finders and a charged up mod, just trying to get those more stacks of light, just so that when I use my protective light, it's giving me that more protection and longer resistance to damage. I've got the fusion rifle, linear fusion rifle loaders, just to make it that bit more fluid when I'm reloading my weapons after I'm using them, and just to have just give you that bit more survivability because you're swapping out really fast. And the Karnstein armlets, I swear, these saved my life so many times because that melee when you haven't got your grenade or your rift, or just paired with the melee kills are constant heals. Even through damage, you will heal constantly. Must be for about 10 seconds. You're healing through the damage. It's so good and very underrated. Really good exotic to have if you're not going to use Lunar factions. I would definitely 100% use these. It's so good. I've also got Striking Light and double arc damage resistance here. So much arc damage in the boss room, it's unbelievable. It's just sniper from the shank, you got the grenades, and all the ads are using arc bullets. So arc damage resistance is super mega useful. Striking Light is amazing because whenever you're running, you're getting damage resistance against combatants while you're sprinting. So it's just super good to have, obviously whilst you're charged with light. Super good to have, very useful. I'd definitely 100% recommend it. And I've got better already because whenever you pick up an orb of light, you start your heals off. You got your taking charge to help pick up the orbs of light, so you start to get your stacks. And I've got the scavenger mod on just to help get more ammo when you're picking up the mods, when you're picking up the ammo off the floor. Sorry. And then particle deconstruction, obviously, just because it's just probably the best. Fusions are just probably the best DPS in the game at this moment in time, till next season when they probably bring out something else. But there, guys. That is it for the build video. A quick build. If you have any other questions, you'd like me to do any other build advices for the other characters, just let me know in the comments of the video. This was really fun. I actually really enjoyed doing it. It's such a fun dungeon, and it's so good. Honestly, if you haven't done it yet, you should definitely get down to doing it. It's definitely 100% one of the best ones. Thanks again for watching, guys. That's